Hello and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name is Wajino, or you can call me Andrew, or you can call me Akari. True. No. Alright, anywho, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Yes, I'm gonna sell. It doesn't sell for much. Oh, great. She's not here. Never mind. That was pointless. Excellent. As many as I could. I'm gonna need stuff. Medicinal stuff. That's too bad. I don't have money. A linking cord. That's awesome. So good. No, that's not what I meant to do. Found the Commander Akari? Yeah, he ain't here. Commander is already at Mount Cornet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Commodore be so reckless? First expelling you, Akari, and now this. I think he needs to turn and talk to you. Agreed. Let's go beat him up. As leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Eastleigh that I please. And now I am going to go stop the commander. That's fair. You have the right. Who is this, the reckless one? You got run out of the village, right? But you still trying to find a way to help us all. That's right. Akari worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right. And a fine job she did too. Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Take this. Oh, Max Revive. Orders are 3. First, make for the summit camp and from the Temple of Sinnoh. You 2, use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3, return here alive. Ooh, a summit camp. I've heard it the latest, so you've been accepted back. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here you go. Have some max potions. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But I have no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Oh, fun. It looks fun. Both Admin and Irida have headed to the peak as well. Good friend Akari, I wish you great fortune in the battle to come. Seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Cool. Good on you. Have fun. I'm gonna need all the strength that... Yes. Anything else helpful? These are helpful. Yes, just convert them into those. Perfect. Ooh. Might as well take those. Nope, I want to save those. I'm there. Move aside. Or what's the point any longer? Can you go and ask for me? What's the point? This poor guy's been stuck out here for years. Stone portal. Hello, Benny. I knew I couldn't trust you. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some grilled mochi. But that taskmaster Commando's gone and left me to oversee our food supplies. Oh, never mind. Okay. Always finds a way to put these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I'm sorry? I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I give him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting out in the way of his plans. I knew I could never trust you. I never liked you from the beginning. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another. Oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that had been... What are we doing? Well, left to molder all these long years. Is this a Dark Souls? Okay, never mind. Oh. Well, that's not great. I don't have Shadow Ball on me. I do have Crunch. Never mind. Crunch will do it. Bye. Niesler. Wasting it. Okay. What the heck? What was that? Alright. Fine. I'll hit you hard. This'll one-shot. Bye. I do like Gardevoir. Ah. Of course. Oh, great. Use a fairy. Yep, Dazzling Gleam. There it is. And there comes the second one. Could have just used Dazzling Gleam and normally and would have won. I got your number. Of course it's a Gallade. Wow! I'm gonna hit you with this. And then I'm gonna hit you with a Bitter Malice. Makes sense, his fighting moves wouldn't work. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned in history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Akari. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. And when I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddening Pokemon running amok, we lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamino came here to history to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something that's so great, you sometimes need to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you. Now I'm good. Alright, let's go. And there's first health. Lucario. I need to make sure I have the right moves on everyone. Dark Pulse will do better. Thunderbolt to give me some versatility. Nah, Earth Power is useless. That's what if I don't need Fire Fang. Poison Jab wouldn't be terrible. I have not used this once. Yeah, honestly, Outrage is pretty bad. No, Yato's good. Infernal Parade. Helpful Fox. We're good. Let's go. Ooh. What a merchant. I don't need these. Sure, it's worth it. Perfect. You better take the red chain up to the top. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but since the commander obstructs us... Hello, he's in a full battle armor, too. You again. Heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it meant to be. A welcome idea, but I truly put my faith in such tales. Of course! Why not? Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. I have the same duty towards my clan, but doubting Akari like this, you're not just wrong, you're foolish. You're a fool. Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply put my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think that you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilee, but you're not. Akari's putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let's let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger is their ale. Face me with your Pokemon, Akari. Alright, prepare to get your butt handed to you. Braviary. Oops. Wrong Pokemon for this. Oh, nope, I got Dark Pulse. We're good, we're good. Coward. This will be plenty. I'm setting up for later. Oh, Snorlax. Easy win. Oh, no. Who's best suited to take down Snorlax? Nope. Nagisa was, but Nagisa decided, nope, I'm not. Terrible idea. Gyato's the next best choice. May lower stats. Ow. Luckily, I should have a side effect. Cool. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use strong attack version. Ow. Now I can go in with Benny. Because he clearly can't move again. Bye. Stop bringing out the worst possible. Okay. Alright, Gura. Can I get Earthquake? Oh, I'm gonna destroy you. You're done. I'm sorry, but you're done. What do you got next? An ice type? Of course it's a cold. I knew there would be a fairy type. I knew there would be a fairy type. And I prepared as such. I have Iron Head, and I have Poison Jab. Obviously, between the two of these, Iron Head is a better choice. Because I can start off with an Iron Head, and ram that into a Poison Jab. Done. Don't mess with Gura. Any Pokemon that threatens our life must be eliminated. You're kind of a jerk. Ooh, new move. Move Bastard! You truly are a force to be reckoned with. However, Akari, the fates have decided I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado, you're an idiot. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use your strength, that strength of yours, for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in Hisui. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. I don't know what this is. Well, I like how the smallest one is this sucker. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is that? This? There's a voice speaking in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Oh, Irda. You hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain, trying to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Ultra Balls. Nice. Oh, fun! Who's stepping through? Oh boy, it is. Hello, Palkia. Oh. You know, this is gonna be unfortunate. If you're just gonna have a ground type move, then I'm screwed. Just, yeah, Aqua Tail, that makes sense. It's probably got Spatial Rend. And then one other move. Oh, that was easy. Hey, I called Sinnoh. That must be a real screw. Oh, that's hilarious. She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting us this far. Ah, well done, Akari, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled. Yeah, we're not done. We're not done. There's nowhere we're done. All because she had to show me her rope. Had me to show her the ropes. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. Not telling me there's another one. But the red chains are smashed to bits. No way can... Even Akari can tackle a Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Uh-oh. The frenzied one. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Boot it! Come on! We must make it back to the summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before the this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Yeah, dunce. You won't be any use if anyone... to anyone if... This is hilarious. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities. Amazed you even tried to manage to stay on your toes. You managed the energy pouring. Did you notice that energy? It seems like likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into the frenzied states. So our clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnohs. Both were real. The shocking turn of events. Ah, their religion. Just say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You both saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Akari. And to you, Akari, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not just like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understand, Commander, that you had the reasons to act as you did. Yeah, I'm still gonna slug you later. And might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state at the temple. As yourself, Mr. Professor, you'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past. Agreed. I'm still gonna punch Kamado later. He's kind of a jerk. Commendable attitude indeed. Let's move on. I don't need to speak any further of my rash actions. Of course not! Not to mention, I lost composure. Akari has been A good influence on all. It's only natural. Akari is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. That's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The chain of red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then, mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that red chain is in pieces now, but little bits will do. I gathered those. The vessel of humankind's. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. Stone of Creation's beginning. Ian might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. That's so. Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor? Oh my word, perhaps I do. Akari, my girl, will you lend me those plates you received from White Deer and the others? The ones Apollo said I had messages engraved upon them? Remember, here is on the back of the Earth plate. It says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. What do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather, I suppose, ore that shares the same materials properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. He said he'd been investigating it at Follow's urging. Now that you mention it, that fellow came around the diamond settlement asking about those plates too before. Seems like a alert worth following. It's decided then. Let's begin our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. I suppose we could call it Origin Ore. We ask for your clan's aid once more. Of course, I'll ask Leon. I'll call him up here at once. Now let me save first. Wait as long as I could reasonably expect, but my invitation never came. I decided to join you anyways. All these lads have their little tasks to be getting on with. What about the great Melly? I mean, leader, show shredder respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job. I'm bored. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy. Take a hint. Oh, admin. Oh, admin. You silly foolish boy. Don't you understand? Everyone has work they are suited for and work they are not. Before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Grunt. Well done. Take this as a reward. Candy truffles. Well, by golly, I'm here. Yeah, it suits you as poorly as this important. Oh, stop being rude. These plays ore and the stones are her precious resource. Since I was first to realize that fact, it's only natural I be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. That bumbling ball of yours. That's rude. Excuse me? Alright, get back. Bigger things are at stake here. We'll do this later. But Adaman, everyone back home is working all worked out because of Peroka and got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. You want them to hog out the glory? In the end, if you would. Certainly. I just said at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Ah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Tune in next time for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. I need to see my Pokemon, dude. Where did I stash the Almighty Sinnoh? Where is this Almighty Sinnoh? You're not in here? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna make sure I knew where he was. That makes sense. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Tune in next time. Nope. For some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. See you then. Bye!